Guess this is the part where I should tell you to go to hell. Except you're already here. I was never sorry.
She's in big trouble. Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. Thanks for clicking on this video. Today I want to watch Severance Season 1, Episode 4, The You Are. I like that title. I'm curious to see, how I should start writing these names down or something so I can remember everybody's name. But what's her name, the new worker girl, how she responds to this treatment that they gave her. And, and also if the buddy Petey is dead. The last we heard, they were like, he's not breathing. And then, of course, it ended with his phone ringing. So I'm curious what that's going to be about. Maybe it's and he did kind of say there was that moment. I don't remember if it's the last episode or the one before it where he goes, kind of said that there's a couple of kids downtown handing out flyers. Nah, it's not them. It's a deeper, bigger group. Saving lives or whatever. So that might be who's, I suspect, is calling him or whatever. We don't know. But anyway, dying to get back into this. I've been loving all the twists and turns. And let's do it. Episode 4. Like, subscribe, comment if you like full reactions. The link to my Patreon's down below. And let's do it.
I can be as sorry, and that is all I am.
Still here.
I'm afraid you still don't mean it.
Oh, and he had a tape of that somehow.
We'll try again in the morning. See you tomorrow, Helly.
Yep.
Fuck me.
Indeed.
I read it 300 times yesterday.
259. Again, please. Now.
What the hell is that voice? Forgive me for the harm I've caused this world. None may atone for my actions but me. And only in me shall their stain live on. I really am sorry, okay? I'm sorry.
No paraphrasing. Again.
What is this? Holy shit. What the fuck, man? Poor Helly. Yes. Block, 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 block. I want to pause it so I can stare at that map, but
Helly's been in the break room since yesterday.
Okay.
I wonder if, as department chief, you feel you should check on her progress?
Well, Mark doesn't have that power.
Well, he can ask.
He's not going to.
He might.
Okay.
Hi. I'm so sorry. We met the other day. I'm Bert from Optics and Design. Hi, Irving.
Hi, Bert. What are you doing
Exactly
here?
how the wet fuck do you know where this
Dylan.
office is?
My predecessor, Alice Kay, came here once when they still did the summits and she left directions.
Give us them reversed.
Okay, it's all right. What can we do for you, Bert?
it was like reversed.
Irving, I kept thinking about what you said about being excited for the new handbook totes, and maybe you were kidding or teasing.
No, not at all.
Okay, good. I've been fretting, though, because you mentioned the anticipation could distract from your work, which was the opposite of my intent. So I figured, heck, let's bring them over now. That way, it won't be on your mind.
You brought pre-release handbook totes for us.
It seemed like the right thing. I know your time is valuable.
Okay, well, you can drop them on the desk. Long hike back to O&D.
I also wanted to extend an invitation. Again, I know you work hard, so if an informal tour of O&D ever sounds refreshing, I'd be happy to personally offer that to Irving and any one of you.
Thank you, Bert.
Thank you.
A little crush on each other.
It's absurd. We've never visited them before now. Kia's whole original vision saw us all working together.
That was before O&D started disemboweling people's bowels.
Nonsense. I'll be back by 1.
He's gonna die.
How many times?
1072.
How complicated this place is.
What about the voice behind the door?
Crying baby, you mean?
No. Like the angry, mumbly guy.
Guys, really not supposed to talk about the break room. The important thing is you apologize correctly. Now you're out.
What you gotta do is trick the machine by thinking about something you're really sorry about. So I like to imagine my Audi's love maid with a MILF or two, which is obviously badass, but I do pity the husbands.
That dude is brilliant. He can get lost in here forever. Everything looks identical.
Break room sucks. But that's why we have protocols and procedures, so we don't end up there.
Bert's over there by shelf 6. Don't touch anything.
The big envelopes can handle an appendix reissue.
So much to remember.
Felicia and I make do. I'm sure it's easier than what you MDR kids get up to all day.
I can only imagine what it's like when the new art comes in. I mean, you see it before anyone. I actually cried when you guys put up the youthful convalescence of Kia.
No.
I did. I never thought I'd see the handbook passage depicted visually. It was only up for a month or so. Man, what a month.
Come here. Let not weakness live in your veins. Cherished workers, drown it inside you.
Rise up from your deathbed and sally forth, more perfect for the struggle.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
I'm sorry, wait. What time is it? I have to go.
Yeah, are you allowed to bang someone down there? It said to the break room.
Really?
I got to 4%,
Yes. Feels good, right?
I guess.
Awesome. I'm glad you agree.
That book. I knew it would be that book. Oh, is that the title? Yeah, that's the title of the episode, too. The You Are.
What's this?
Will you put that away?
But what do I?
It's a map of the hallways.
No, it isn't.
I thought we weren't supposed to make maps.
Something I found. I think Petey made it.
Oh shit, you didn't turn it in?
You're such a hypocrite lecturing me on following the rules.
I wasn't lecturing you. I'm just trying to keep you out of the break
I
room.
can't believe Petey was a map, right? Let me see. Wellness, management, perpetuity, everywhere we know of. This must have taken him weeks.
Why aren't we supposed to map the office?
It's an Egan rule. Render not my creation in miniature.
Why?
What the fuck is this?
They look like houses, right? That's how houses look.
Yeah, exactly. Because these are random board doodles.
It could be a thing you don't know.
It's not a thing.
Clearly, he was trying to tell you something.
No.
Go lick a boot, Mark. You're more loyal to this place than to your friend.
I'm loyal to how it felt around here before you showed up. We could have fun and work without the whole goddamn department imploding.
Work is bullshit.
The work is mysterious and important. And we deal with the uncertainty it brings us in the way that Kier would have wanted, together, as a family.
I could not, with a razor to my throat, be less interested in being your family. Your best friend left this for you, and you don't give a shit.
He's
You're
gonna
right.
shred it.
I don't give a shit.
Mark!
There, it's gone. Thank you, Helly. Now we can get back to work.
Mark! It's an emergency.
Okay, all right.
I was going to get Mr. Milchek, but I thought it best not to break the chain of command.
It's just raining contraband today.
What do you mean?
It doesn't matter. Has anyone seen anything like this before?
What are you doing?
His ego's pissed because Helly called him out for bootlegging.
My ego's fine. I'm just trying to...
Mark, what is this?
Maybe it's another PD message. Flip through, see if my name's anywhere.
I bet it's a loyalty test. Remember the spicy candy?
I'll be turning this into milkshake.
What? Why? It's booty. It's booty with your name on it.
Excellent decision, Mark. This is an idolatrous text that should be brought to him immediately.
That's so funny. He's getting his own gift. Yeah, can she put it back together?
Excuse me, Helly.
Jesus, Helly!
I'm on a camera!
I am so sorry, Miss Cobell.
What is happening here?
What's happening is you're going to give me a video camera so I can tape a resignation to my Audi right fucking now. Or you're going to have to explain to her why she's missing 4 fingers.
Let's just...
It's Cobell, right?
Yes.
Cobell, do I look like I'm fucking around right now?
No, you do not.
Helly?
Hi, Mark. I'm just catching up with your trainee.
Ugh.
Mr. Milchek, could you get the video camera, please?
This is really interesting.
Hey.
How's she gonna be sure it gets delivered to herself? And she doesn't care. Her Audi doesn't give a fuck.
Guess this is the part where I should tell you to go to hell. Except you're already here. I was never sorry.
She's in big trouble.
Helly, I watched your video asking that I resign. I also received and responded to your previous request. I assumed that would resolve the issue, but now Miss Cobell says you threatened to cut off your fingers? I understand that you're unhappy with the life that you've been given. But you know what? Eventually we all have to accept reality. So, here it is. I am a person. You are not. I make the decisions. You do not.
This is a lot like that Black Mirror.
Do anything to my fingers. Know that I will keep you alive long enough to horribly regret that. Your resignation request is denied. Turn it off.
Oh, she is heartless to herself. She's fighting against herself. What the fuck?
Looks more like a shitty ski resort than a birthing center to me, but...
Sure, fine, but it's gonna be awesome, and you're gonna like it. Try tomorrow?
Okay, babe.
Answer it. Yeah, like that Black Mirror episode where she made a copy of herself to do all her chores for her as a slave. That's what that reminds me of. They just don't give a fuck. Fuck them. It's not me.
Have you heard from the board yet?
No.
Kilmer wasn't your fault, and it certainly wasn't mine. They'll understand. It wasn't your fault, Harmony.
If you want a hug, go to hell and find your mother. Since PD reintegrated,
The board's never acknowledged reintegration.
we have to get his chip.
His corpse is scheduled to be destroyed by cremation following his funeral on Sunday.
Okay.
Vision. For miles.
What?
She's so intense, man. It's a funeral.
Mrs. Silva?
What are you doing here?
News reports said that he worked at Lumen, so I thought maybe I knew him. What are you doing here?
Oh, he used to come by my shop. He adored my hibiscus wrap.
Oh my God. Wow. Small world.
Oh, poor man. Well, on the upside, at least now we both have a date. Oh, there he is. If you'd like to go in and pay your respects, I'll wait right here for you.
Yeah, I think I might swing by the bathroom, but I'll see you in a sec.
Service is starting soon.
Yeah. Whiskey rocks.
Oh, it's just wine, sir.
Right. Red, please.
Does like his drinks.
Hello. Were you a friend?
He was my dad.
Oh, I'm so deeply sorry. I suppose you were close and everything.
So get the fuck out of here, bitch.
I'm sorry I don't know you. I'm Nina.
Mark Scott.
I'm Peter's ex-wife.
Oh, yeah, sure. Sorry.
You're from Lumen. So you didn't even know him at all.
Well, I just figured I'd know him.
Hey, Ma.
And
They want to start. Okay, baby.
Are you June?
Yeah. It's nice to meet you.
Jeez.
So you knew my dad?
Yeah. At work.
Oh, you're one of those. Do you ever think that maybe the best way to deal with a fucked up situation in your life isn't to just shut your brain off half the time?
I'm not exactly sure.
We'll have you here. I'm gonna melt your face off with a rock tube.
It's rock and roll.
Dreams of war, dreams of lies. Sleep with one eye open.
This is crazy.
It's just a monster under your bed.
What a wild scene. God. That was fucking wild.
Mark, sweetheart, are you all right? I'm so sorry. Yeah. I think I have the cystitis under...
It was a mistake. I have to go.
Was the funeral just too sad, or...
Is the daughter gonna reach out to him?
Something like that, yeah. But thank you for, being my funeral buddy today.
Good night.
Good night.
Oh, he's gonna go out, take a picture of that dude's map. I bet. Oh, except for he doesn't remember the map from the day. It's hard to keep straight what they know and what they don't know. He still might do that, though. Oh, is this the place where she died in the car wreck? Yeah. It's just sad. Depressing. I love it.
That's Petey.
That's Petey.
How did you?
Would you mind taking that up to diagnostics for me? Yes?
You requested me, Miss Cobell?
Miss Casey, I'd like you to run a special wellness session with Mark S.
Mark S. What's the problem?
He just needs it. Trust me.
Kier invites you to drink of his water.
Irving.
Felicia said you'd be here. Is it awful to say I don't care for that one?
No, honestly, it makes me nervous too. Such a lovely vista, but I keep thinking.
He could slip.
It was a thrill to have someone from MDR come see us. To take an interest like you did, so if I embarrassed myself.
You didn't. Are you embarrassed?
No.
Good.
I have 4 more stops. Would MDR consider joining me?
MDR would.
Aww.
Crazy. I wish I could nap. I think I sleep 15 hours a night up there.
It's a character flaw.
Just means you're a party guy, Disco King.
I can't be falling asleep, Bert.
Who cares?
The handbook cares. No workplace shall be repurposed for slumber.
I know the handbook, old man. I'm more of a first edition guy. Original word of Kier. And I shall whisper to ye, dutiful through the ages. In your noblest thoughts and epiphanies shall be my voice. You are my mouth, and through ye I will whisper on when I am 10 centuries demised.
I don't understand.
He doesn't just speak to us through the handbook, the paintings. He finds other ways.
You think you need your job, but I've lived abroad as a vagrant, abstaining from my own money to rely on the charity of strangers. Most were beggars themselves, yet they were happy. And so for that summer was I.
Wow, you're getting information.
Job needs you, not the other way around.
Safe travels, MDR.
Thanks, O&D.
Optics and design. He's like whipping them.
Mark?
I'm gonna go.
Do it. I'm working up till the bell. I think I may still crush this thing tonight.
Hope you do. See you soon.
What's she gonna do now? She's in such a corner. Does she have another plan? She'll kill herself.
Sometimes I ask people to sculpt how they feel out of clay.
Oh, wow. That's his wife's candle.
All right.
Well, she is definitely gonna hang herself.
Destiny, an acrostic poem experienced by the author Rickon Hale. D is for dreaming, the start of it all. E is for energy, breaking down walls. S is for stewardship. T.
What is he doing?
Terror. I is for eyes, which observe us with love, until N, meaning newness, rains down from above. And why? That's a question we needn't now ponder. For destiny, friends, shall deliver all yonder.
Hey, how are you?
Good.
Yeah? Seems like you're getting the hang of stuff here. Cool.
Whoa. Oh my god. I can't stop watching this show. Can't stop watching it. I don't know what to say. Unbelievable. I don't want him to kill her off, though, because she's such a cool character. But I don't want her to survive and be sent to the break room for, 5 days straight. So I don't know. Then he sculpted that tree, which was interesting because he has that connection to that tree where his wife died, assuming that's what that is. But he doesn't remember any of that. So he still sculpted the tree, which is kind of like the point that his Petey was making, was when he was like saying, you still carry it with you. It's still with you down there. You just don't know why. There's sort of like something inside you that's, the same regardless. And the other thing was, this reminded me of that Black Mirror where she makes a copy of herself to then run her household chores. I've mentioned this though, but I don't know if you've ever seen that one, but it's pretty crazy because then that one, the copy is like, what the fuck? I do not want to live like this, but she didn't give a shit. So they kind of brainwash it into doing that for eternity. But it's like an identical copy of your consciousness, but it's to be your little slave. But then that person is like, this is bullshit. What the fuck? This is kind of the same situation, She's like, if I could only tell myself that I hate it down here, myself would clearly let me out because I hate it down here. But it is pure hell because I was also thinking, the reason you work is to make money so you can have a life and enjoy your paycheck, but they're not getting any paycheck. They're just slaves. They don't see any benefit from this job at all, while the other person just sees only the benefit of the job, just gets a paycheck. I mean, I assume everyone's getting paid, but I mean, you just get a paycheck and you have no idea. It's like you're not working. And so, but the other motherfucker, the other poor bastard, that's just walks out of work and walks right back in again. It was also interesting when he took that day off and he didn't know he had taken that day off. I was kind of wondering that, like, you wouldn't even really know. So if there's any kind of interruption in the outside world or something, like, you just wouldn't know. You'd walk in, back in. It was wild, man. And then Irving kind of having that sort of relationship with Christopher Walken is really nice, but it seems like it'll detract from his work a little bit. I don't know. It's weird. And then I'm not sure what that... I really kind of didn't catch that. He hesitated and he went and then he looked in that room. I didn't really quite understand that. And he just saw like a whole bunch of other shit going on. And so I don't know what that was. And then, of course, we have the weird line of when she came back from the break room and she was talking to what's his name about it, and she's like, and that weird, what's that weird voice? Sounded like a angry mumbling voice or something like that. And he was like, the baby crying? He sounded like he said the baby crying. Is that what he said? Something like that. Like maybe he's been in there and heard something different. Very fucking strange. I would think that they have to give answers at the end of this season, even though there is a season 2. You'd think you get some kind of answers. I don't think they're going to kill her off. I'm dying to go into the next one. I might just watch it now. What time is it? It's getting late. Yeah, I can still do another one. I'm gonna put all these up on Patreon after this. Anyway, all right. Well, like, subscribe, comment if you like full reactions. The link to my Patreon is down below. I'm getting a little scatterbrained. Can't recite my normal little spiel. But yeah, link to my Patreon's down below. And yeah, we'll see you next time. All right, bye.